What if I told you that right now, somewhere on Earth, an animal might be wondering about its own existence? Sounds impossible, right? After all, humans are supposed to be the only self-aware species, the only creatures capable of understanding who they are. But what if that's completely wrong? Because scientists have discovered evidence suggesting that some animals may recognize themselves, understand their own thoughts, and even mourn their dead. And one shocking story involving a killer whale left researchers speechless. For thousands of years, humans believed we were fundamentally different from every other animal. We create art, build civilizations, ask questions about life and death. Animals, we assumed, simply acted on instinct: eat, sleep, survive. But the deeper scientists looked into animal minds, the stranger things became, because some animals started showing behaviors that looked incredibly human. Scientists created something called the mirror test. They secretly placed a mark on an animal's body and then showed it a mirror. Most animals ignored the mark. But chimpanzees, dolphins, elephants, and even certain birds did something unexpected. They used the mirror to inspect themselves, almost as if they realized, that's me. Think about how incredible that is. To recognize yourself in a reflection means you understand that you exist as an individual. For years, scientists believed this ability belonged almost exclusively to humans. Until now. The surprises didn't stop there. Researchers discovered that some monkeys can recognize when they don't know an answer. Read that again. They seem to understand the limits of their own knowledge. This ability is called metacognition, thinking about thinking. Humans do it every day, and if animals can do it too, then their minds may be far more advanced than anyone imagined. But the most shocking evidence came from the ocean. In 2018, a mother killer whale lost her newborn calf. What happened next broke hearts around the world. For 17 days straight, she carried her dead baby through the ocean, more than 1,000 miles. Whenever the calf sank, she pushed it back to the surface, again and again and again. Scientists couldn't explain why she continued for so long, but many believed they were witnessing something incredibly familiar: grief, the same powerful emotion humans feel after losing someone they love. So, do animals know they exist? Science still doesn't have a final answer, but every year the evidence becomes harder to ignore. Animals recognize themselves. They solve problems, they remember, they love, and some may even grieve. Maybe consciousness isn't something that belongs only to humans. Maybe we've never been as alone as we thought. And the next time an animal looks directly into your eyes, ask yourself one question: is it simply looking at you, or is it wondering who you are too? Subscribe for more mind-blowing mysteries and unbelievable animal facts.